Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents It's Me, Wanston, yes, honey, coming to you now live. What's up Twitter family, what's up YouTube family, what's up Facebook family, and my Instagram peoples, what you guys doing out there? It's Me, Wanston, yes, honey, it's now live. Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live, House of X Entertainment presents It's Me, Wanston, yes! Hey everybody, hey, what's up everybody, what's up, people? Coming to you live. Hey you guys, welcome back to another Cook With Me. Yes, it's me, Wanston, guys. So today, we are making baked stewed chicken, guys. Very simple, very easy. I'm probably going to do some maybe white rice and some vegetables, but we'll get to that in a minute. All right, guys, as you guys can see over here, we have our chicken in the pot soaking, it's washing. So what we're going to do is we're going to add just a little bit of salt. You can also add some salt and some vinegar to make sure that you wash it well. All right, always use cold water. As you guys can see, my hands is clean. Now, what I like to do for my stew is I like to chop up some chicken. That makes a good stew. All right. So make sure that your meat is always clean. I do not like the skin on the chicken, so I take off the skin. All right, from all the antibodies and all that other good stuff. So you always want to make sure that you get rid of all that gooey stuff. So we're gonna turn off this water. All right. Make sure that it's thoroughly drained. You can wash it one more time. Wash it one more time. All right. Don't leave no water residue. All right. Okay. So now that we have that done, move this out the way. So the first thing that we're going to need is some adobo seasoning, some onion powder, also some paprika, black pepper, garlic powder. We got some parsley and, all right, and some garlic powder, a whole garlic as well, 2 things of Szechuan seasoning, all right, some fresh thyme, and some tomato sauce, and cooking base, Goya cooking base, sofrito sauce, Goya sofrito sauce, and one potato, a whole potato, some red pepper, all right, guys, and some green pepper, and a whole onion, and a little bit of celery. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start seasoning our meat. So just a little bit of adobo seasoning. All right, just a little. We don't want to make it salt. Then we're going to put some onion powder. All right. And then we have some paprika, not too much because you don't want it spicy. Just a little bit. All right. Some garlic powder. Now the garlic powder, onion powder, you can put as many as you want. So let's put some black pepper, not too much. Just a little bit. All right. Now we're going to put our our cooking base, just 1 scoop of cooking base, like 1.5. All right. Okay. All right, and then our sofrito sauce. Okay. Same amount, about 1.5. Okay. All right, and so you're gonna put the first pack of Szechuan seasoning, just the first pack. All right, and then we're gonna start chopping our spices, our onions, and our peppers, guys. So we're not gonna mix yet. So we're gonna chop a little bit of onions and peppers right now. To put in there. All right. Okay. All right. So now that you have this well chopped, we'll toss that in there. Okay. Toss it in there. All right. And then we're gonna cut up our onion over here. Hold on one moment, guys. Okay, we're gonna cut up our onion. Make sure that you wash it so that you don't be crying in the kitchen. Okay. Always have 2 different kind of knives just in case, you know, you're dealing with onions. So the onions doesn't really need to be small because you're doing stew. So you need to see the peppers and the onions in the food. So doesn't necessarily need to be small. All right. Now for your red pepper, you don't need a whole lot. This is just for flavor. All right. Just for flavor. Now you can also do the baked stew chicken with cream of chicken as well. So you can do that with cream of chicken too. And you can also do it with browning as well. All right, so let's put our garlic. So now we're gonna cut our whole garlic and put it in there. All right, guys. So, all right. So we're gonna put our whole garlic in there. This is gonna make it nice and soft. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and wash off our potatoes, which will be easier for us to cut, so that we can put the potato inside the pot. All right. Okay. So once we've done that, okay. So it doesn't matter what size you do the potato. Doesn't matter what size. I like to do little shakes. Just little shakes so it's not too clunky in the sauce. Okay. So one big size, medium sized potato is good. Okay. All right. So that should be about good. Now we're gonna do our celery. Now you don't need a lot of celery, guys. So with just about this much. So you want to make sure that you wash it off. Always wash off everything that you're gonna chop. You know, always make sure that you wash off everything that you try. All right, because you don't want your food contaminated. And you also got to make sure if you're feeding to your family, your friends, or whoever, you got to think about them. All right. So just make sure this is chopped well. Again, the celery is for flavor. Okay. Because you want to have a nice tasting gravy. Okay, guys. So we put that in there. So this is going to give it a nice tasting gravy. Okay. So the thyme we're going to put in last, but we're going to break it up after we put in our tomato sauce. Now, what we're going to do, now for some of you, you may have a can opener. I don't. So what I normally do, I do it the Jamaican way. I stab it. Don't try this at home. Please do not. Okay. And I pour my sauce in there. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're going to also save our can because we're going to put a little bit of water in there. Okay, now we're going to get the other Szechuan seasoning and pour that in there. After we do that, let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 350. Okay, now let's get to mixing. So you're going to need a spoon. Make sure you wash it off. Okay, get to mixing. See how good that's looking, guys? All right. Okay. See how good it's looking? So once you mix it around, sorry about that. Once you mix it around, all right, you can also taste it. So it tastes well. Now we're gonna add our thyme in there. So it's, again, this is fresh thyme. So thyme is good for, you're gonna break it up. Break it up. Make sure you got a good amount of pieces. This is good for flavor. All right. All right. Okay, so you can just leave that in there. All right. And sprinkle a little bit of parsley. Just a little bit of parsley. Okay. And then we're going to add some water to this can. Okay. Just a little more. All right. And then mix it again. And then we are ready to bake her. See how good it looks, guys? We are ready to set her in the oven. Yes. Let's taste the gravy, guys. So we let it cook on a slow cook, guys, on 350. All right. We're going to put her in the oven on a slow cook on 350. And you just monitor it, guys. And we will come back when we're getting ready to do our rice. And we'll monitor our chicken. Okay, guys, so we're back. So we're going to be making our rice. I wanted to show you guys how to make rice from scratch. Now, you can use any kind of long grain rice. This is the one I use. It's let me show you guys. You guys can see Carolina Golden. It's right here where it says if you can get a close up here. Yes. Or put in the camera over here. You guys can see Carolina Golden. And then at the bottom it shows you the parboil. So it's parboil and it's long grain. So however, now it gives you the ingredients on the back of, 1 cup of rice and 2/4 of water is good for a serving. However, sometimes guys, I don't necessarily follow the directions on the bag because you might follow them and then your rice might be turned out to be porridge. So I would say, if this is your first time making rice, use your judgment and I will give you a trick of what to do. Okay? I'll give you a trick of what to do. So what we're going to do, you get a little coffee mug like this, something like this, and all right, we're going to pour the rice in here. All right. Okay. All right. It's a little too much, but hold on. 1 second. That's a little too much. Oh. Okay, that's good. All right. So about this amount of rice, where it stopped right there, is good for a family serving. So what you also first want to do is make sure that you wash your rice. All right? Is make sure that you wash it. So you're going to sprinkle a little bit of water, just enough to wash. Just enough to wash. Just enough to wash off the starch. Just enough to wash the starch. Make sure you get all of them in there. Just enough to wash the starch. Okay? And then once you start to see the starch and it's well washed, you drain it off. You drain it off. Okay? All right? And then we can season. All right? So that should be your judgment of using to make rice. So we're going to add our garlic powder in there to make rice from scratch. Some people use the measuring cups and everything. Onion powder we're adding, guys, and some people use all of that. It shouldn't be so difficult to make rice from scratch. We're going to add some adobo seasoning, just a little bit. All right, and we're going to do some cooking base for flavor. All right, there's a fork. Okay, so we're going to do some cooking base for flavor. Just 1 scoop of cooking base. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to add a little bit of a drop of oil. And just in case you don't have butter, you can just add a little bit of oil. All right. Okay. Now I know you're going to be like, what about the water? So you can get a container, a cup or something, and just fill it with water. You don't have to put a lot. So what you do is you gradually put your water, you test the grains. So just about this amount is good to start off with. And then once your rice starts boiling, you monitor it. So you put it on a low fire, about medium, low fire, and you monitor it, guys, and you check the grains. That's how you will know if it needs more. If the grains are too hard, you need to add a little more water. If the grains are soft, you turn the fire off and you let the steam cook it, guys. So rice is very tricky. It can become like porridge. It can become too soft. So you want to have good rice. Okay? So we're going to let that cook, and then we'll be back. All right, you guys. So we're back. Our rice is completely done, as you all can see right here. See how it looks? It's completely done. All right. And we're going to check our chicken to see how it came out. All right. One moment. Just give me a second. I have to get a pot holder. All right. Our chicken is done, guys. See how it looks? Big stew chicken, y'all. All right. So this is done, and it smells delicious. So we can turn our fire off. We can take this out. Okay. And we can cover it. All right. So for our vegetables, what we're going to do is, I have some kale here. All right. I have some kale here. We're going to, all right. We're going to wash these off. Let's get a knife and chop it up real good. Okay. Now that that's chopped up, make sure our pot is washed out. Okay. So you want to always make sure I put a little bit of cold water. Okay. I'm going to add some broccoli to it. All right, some fresh broccoli. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to chop this up. All right. And we're going to toss this in the pan. All right. Just add a little more water. Okay. Let's turn this on a medium heat. We're going to add some adobo seasoning and some onion powder and just a little bit of the cooking base. Okay? All right, guys. And then just in case if you don't have butter, you can use olive oil or regular cooking oil, a little dab, just to give it a little flavor. Okay, guys? So, and then you mix it. Make sure you mush the broccoli. Mix it well. All right? And then you let it boil for about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And then, guys, the next time that we come back, we are going to plate and dig in. All right, you guys, so we're back. Our veggies is done, and we are ready to plate, guys. So we're going to plate our food at this time. All right, y'all. We're going to plate our food. So let's go ahead and plate. See how lovely our rice is looking. Okay. All right. So that's done. Let us do our vegetables. Okay. All right. We got some kale and broccoli over here. You always want to make sure that you don't boil your vegetables too much, because you don't want to boil out the vitamins. All right. We need the vitamins. Okay. All right. Now time for our baked stew chicken. Okay, guys. All right. So this is our baked stewed chicken. As you guys can see how beautiful it looks. We got the broccoli and the kale, the rice with the baked stewed chicken. See how it looks, guys? Yes. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Share it out to the community. All right, comment down below. Please make this video if you enjoy it. Remember to always pray for those that you see and pray for those that you don't see. I love you guys. What's up, Twitter family? What's up, YouTube family? What's up?